Assalamualaikum to my lecturer, Dr. Muhammad Fauzi. Today I will present about my individual assignment, mini project, occupational safety and health at my internship company. First, about my company background. My internship company is at TPM, Technology Park Malaysia Engineering Sdn Bhd, that located in Bukit Jalil, Kuala Lumpur. TPME is a company that highly equipped with various manufacturing engineering facilities such as CAD/CAM design equipment, CNC machine, robotic and automation facilities, high precision and metal fabrication, precision stamping, rapid prototyping, product design and laser cutting facilities. So, about the organization structure for this company, they have 5 departments, which are design engineering, QA maintenance and training, production and marketing, finance and project monitoring. Let's begin with part A, the facilities for occupational safety and health in TPME Sdn Bhd. So, the facilities that exist and should exist at the TPME Sdn Bhd. First, sanitary facilities under Regulation 37, Section 21F. Second, washing facilities under Regulation 36, Section 25(1)(b). Third, drinking water supply under Regulation 34, Section 25(1)(b). Fourth, dressing room under Regulation 33. 5. Sitting facilities under Regulation 36. Work benches under Regulation 30. And lastly, first aid under Regulation 38, Section 25(1)(c). So, for the facilities to prevent hazard, first, firefighting appliance under Regulation 22. Second, floors under Regulation 6. Third, containers for volatile inflammable substances under Regulation 15. And lastly, access of place of work under Regulation 7. For the safety equipment and protective personal equipment under Regulation 32, first, goggles, 2, glove, third, earplug, and lastly, safety shoes. TPME Sdn Bhd have their own maintenance program for the facilities and equipment, such as first, mechanical system maintenance, second, valve system maintenance, third, coolant system maintenance, fourth, air system maintenance, fifth, electrical system maintenance, and lastly, lathe preventive maintenance. For the part B, the type of hazard that might be occurred at TPME Sdn Bhd and how to avoid it. Okay, next we move to the step and how to eliminate the hazard. First, we need to identify the hazard. Second, we need to do the risk assessment, and lastly, we need to take the risk control. So the hierarchy control that we need to take: first, elimination; second, substitution; third, engineering control; fourth, administrative control, and lastly, protective personal equipment. So, the hazard that might be happen at the TPME Sdn Bhd: first, mechanical hazard; second, electrical hazard; third, chemical hazard; fourth, physical hazard; and lastly, ergonomic hazard. For the part C, the procedures and activities that need to carry out in the event of emergencies in TPME Sdn Bhd. So, next, for the fire evacuation emergency procedure, there are 8 steps. First, protect everyone from the fire. Second, boost the alarm. Third, call the fire station. Fourth, evacuate the surrounding area. Fifth, if possible, aim the extinguisher to the fire by a qualified person. Sixth, choose the best extinguisher for the fire. 7, remain at the assembly area. And 8, do not return to the building. Okay, next, for the personal injury procedure, there are 2 types of injury. First, minor injury and major injury. For the minor injury, there are 4 steps. First, call the supervisor or person in charge. Second, transfer the wounded individual to the nearest clinic. Third, immediate inform to the supervisor. And lastly, fill out the form for classify the incident or injury. Then, for the major injury, there are 6 steps. First, try to calm the person. Second, ask someone to call the hospital. Third, give all the information like name and location. Fourth, ensure the environment is safe. Fifth, immediately inform the supervisor. And lastly, fill out the form for classify the injury or accident. Okay, next, for the chemical spill hazard and gas leak emergency procedure, there are 7 steps. First, ensure to protect everyone from the hazard or spill. Second, leave the immediate place. Third, call the supervisor or person in charge. Fourth, if anyone that exposed to the spill or hazard need to be isolated. Fifth, prevent the hazard or spill from spreading. Six, turn off all the air conditioner. And lastly, do not return to the contamination area. Okay, for the accident investigation procedure, there are 5 steps. First, determine if the event occurred is death, hazardous, accident, overdose, illness, or accident occurred. Second, find out the situation if it is an accident or work setting exposure. Third, decide if it is an injury or hazardous event. Fourth, if there is an occupational infection or occupational disorder, alert using the JKKP 7 form and review the relevant occupational poisoning or disease type using JKKP 8 form. And lastly, if the situation is death, extreme physical harm or danger, promptly inform the case by the fastest practicable way, then file the documented report using JKKP 6 within 7 days along the case record in the form JKKP 8. For the part D, I will explain about occupational safety and health management system in TPME Sdn Bhd. Okay, for the implementation of occupational safety and health management system, there are 4 systems. First, policy. Second, organizing. Third, planning and implementation. Fourth, evaluation. And lastly, action and action for improvement. Okay, first, policy. Policy should be implemented to both worker and employee. Second, organizing. TPME Sdn Bhd also have their organizing system, such as check the machinery and facilities operate correctly, short briefing on protection of working space, and check the workers' personal equipment. Third, for the planning and implementation, TPME Sdn Bhd using their company bulletin so that management and worker can approach easily. All the accident that has been happened, that will stated at their company bulletin so that the same accident can be avoided. And lastly, the company bulletin act as a company current activities so that all the workers are aware and practice the safety in their workplace. Fourth, for the evaluation, the TPME Sdn Bhd has their own safety committee. Their responsible are make statistics with account of injury and poor health. Second, investigation of injury and right action. Third, workplace health and safety inspection. Fourth, having a threat evaluation. Fifth, providing a guidance at safety and well-being. And lastly, provide the emergency procedure. Lastly, for the action of improvement in TPME Sdn Bhd, new worker will be explained and introduced to the safety awareness. Then, all the warnings of unchecked risks are importance of disclosing an accident in any event. Third, all casualties and accident, including almost missing ones, must be registered. And lastly, all the workers must be apply the practices of using the PPE at the workplace. That's all from me. Thank you.